So it's been a little while since I've talked about anything Apple Watch or fitness related, so I thought, hey, it's time, let's do it. Let's talk about watch bands and working out. Which one do you wear when you work out? Go ahead, before I start anything, leave a comment down below. Which watch band do you wear when you work out? Feel free to say why you use it. I go back and forth, but there's one that I do have that's one of the favorite ones that I think is the best watch band for working out in. So here's the bands that I have. I have about 8 bands here, and I have like about 5 or 6 categories I think that I've separated them into. And I'm just gonna go through them and say, you know, this is why this one's a good one, but this is the drawbacks of it, all that kind of stuff. So let's get started. First up is the classic, the sport band. These are great. You know, you don't have to worry about really getting dirty. Any kind of dirt can just be cleaned right off of them. The only big downside of these bands is they will collect sweat in between it and your wrist. As you're wearing it, it will get in there and it kind of feels a little gross, but it's super easy to clean after the fact. Next on the list is the Sport Loop. This was Apple's next attempt really on a sport band for the Apple Watch. I've not been a big fan of this. I did buy one. This is an official Apple one. I just made the mistake of getting one in white. I pretty much only use this for workouts. I used it for, I don't know how long. I have washed it, but it just stays dirty looking. I'm gonna go ahead and just categorize this one with the Braided Solo Loop because they're both made of like the woven nylon. I love this one. This one I'm not a fan of. Even if this one was white, I still think I would like it more. It's just way more comfortable to wear. But the downside of these is you're gonna have the same problem where you won't have that sweat in between your wrist. But the reason why is because it's all getting trapped in here for the most part. So to me, that's really disgusting. As you can see, it will get dirty. Like, you might not be able to see it if it's not a white one. I really don't know what's wrong with it. I've tried bleaching it, I promise. Super comfortable, but it will absorb your sweat. So keep that in mind. You will have to wash this one. So cleaning process on this is much harder on either of these. Are much harder than the regular sport band from Apple. Next on the list, I have 2 of them of the same kind. It is the Solo Loop. The reason why I have 2 is because I have 2 different sizes. So this one, you get the benefits of the regular sport band to where it's super easy to clean, dries super fast. You just kind of wipe it, done, good to go. The only real downside of this is like this one's a size 8, and for me that's good for day-to-day usage, but if I'm working out I may want my band to be a little tighter so it's not moving around at all. Make sure I get that more accurate heart rate reading. So that's why I have this one. This one's a size 7. This one is super tight. I wouldn't really wear this one day to day, like all day long, but it works perfect for workout. So that's the kind of downside of this. If you can't find the right size or your wrist is just a little bit different, you might have some problems with that. Overall, still a great option. Next up is if you're going straight from the office, straight to the gym, you don't want to carry an extra band around. You want something that looks good while you're in the office, but you also want to be able to work out in it. I have these third-party options for you. This one's made by Nomad, and this one I think is a company called Groove, maybe Groove Made. I'll put a link down below for both of these. These are leather bands. This one is pure, like a leather on the outside. This one is what they call active leather. So this one you could actually go swimming in. You're not going to hurt this leather at all during any of that. Looks great. This one you probably wouldn't want to swim in, but both of them have silicone on the inside. So they're going to give you like full protection when you're working out. You're going to have that same problem. You know, you're going to have the sweat stuck in between your wrist and your watch band, but once again, you can clean this one. You can just throw this one in the sink and wash it real quick. This one you might have to like take a towel or something and clean it out. It does have grooves. Both of them have grooves. This has their like actual grooves to where the sweat's supposed to get stuck in there and kind of flow out. This one's more just straight grooves. Either way, both of these are great options if you're going straight from the gym from somewhere where you need to look more classy, or maybe right after the gym you're going straight to work and you don't want to be wearing a sport band all day and you don't want to have to pack one. Great options. Last up is my favorite for working out, and it's from Apple. It is the Nike Sport Band. So you get those holes. This one has the holes all around it. It helps. It's not perfect. You're still gonna have that sweat getting trapped in there, but you have more breeze, more condition, more ways for just sweat to either get out or just keep your wrist a little more cool. I love this band. This is my favorite one to work out in. I highly recommend if you haven't tried one of these. It's very lightweight, feels great. I can't say enough good things about this one. I've had this one for a while. These bands are perfect for working out. And the great thing about a workout band is you can just get one and be done with it. There you have it. Those are the top bands to wear when you work out. I hope you guys have found this video interesting. If you did, please let me know. Hit that thumbs up. And once again, what band? I mean, do you use a different third-party band? Do you use a different Apple Watch band to work out in? Hit me up down below. I want to know, what do you wear when you work out? Or even just what's your favorite Apple Watch band in general? My favorite band right here, it is not a workout band. It is straight leather from a company called Form Function Form. I'm gonna be doing a video on this one here soon. But that's it for today. I hope you guys have had a great week, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys in the next one. God bless.